Madden Football is in the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's coming up next.
NFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
To boom this one away, and off we go to wrap up this Sunday of action. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Well, it's a pretty good return here, so we'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive.
Piece of the offense are taking a backseat to his teammates. Offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. And CD, one of the big stories everybody's been tracking this week, the head coach of this offense, looking to become just the second coach in NFL history to win 5 Super Bowl titles.
And let's face it, the respect is there already. We know he's going to go down as one of the all-time great coaches. But even after all this success, what do we notice most about him? He never takes anything for granted. He's treating this Super Bowl like it's the most important game ever played, because for some of the guys on his team, it will be, and he feels the same way himself. I love his intensity. I love the way he gets his team prepared to play in the big game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. To the 43, second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eye.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all. Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Now an option play on second down. And now off to the races down the right side.
Because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. And how about him looking up and seeing the seas part for him once he got past the line of scrimmage? My first thought, I think he can go all the way, and I'm trying not to take over. Your call of this play, partner.
Rolling to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It's a loss of 4, and now it's second and goal. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive. Field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple plays.